Ripa is no stranger to the world's scrutiny. For over 3 decades, the beloved talk show host has been on television nearly every weekday morning, cracking jokes, guiding her guests through awkward stories, and occasionally letting viewers peek into her own life with husband Mark Consuelos. But while she has faced countless rumors about her relationships, parenting, and fashion choices, nothing quite riles fans up like the speculation over her appearance. The latest storm came after Ripa appeared in a series of new promotional photos for Live with Kelly and Mark. The internet, as it often does, went into overdrive. Within minutes of the images being shared, fans began filling comment sections with blunt observations. "Who is that? I didn't even recognize her. She definitely had work done. Her lips look different. Kelly, tell us the truth. Filler?" The comments were relentless, and before long, gossip blogs had turned the chatter into headlines. But in true Ripa fashion, the host wasn't about to let strangers online write her narrative. Instead, she addressed the speculation head-on with humor. During an episode of Live, Ripa leaned toward the camera and quipped, "I keep hearing that I got lip fillers. You guys, this is not filler. This is what happens when your upper lip starts getting sucked down into your mouth." She gestured dramatically, pulling her lip to prove her point, as co-host and husband Mark Consuelos doubled over in laughter. The moment went viral. Fans clipped it, reposted it, and suddenly, what began as a round of harsh critiques had transformed into another example of Ripa's unshakable ability to turn scrutiny into comedy. The obsession with celebrity faces. Ripa's joke may have lightened the mood, but it also highlighted a broader issue: our collective obsession with celebrity faces. The camera is merciless, and the internet even more so. Every small shift in lighting, every new makeup technique, every simple fact of aging becomes the subject of public investigation. In Ripa's case, it's almost ironic. She has often been praised for her frankness about the aging process, freely admitting that television keeps her hyper-aware of how she looks. But she's also known for not chasing every passing trend. While other stars have openly admitted to fillers and Botox, Ripa has consistently leaned on fitness, skincare, and humor as her chosen cosmetic tools. "I've been laughing my entire life," she once said in an interview. "Maybe that's why my face is falling." Her latest response fits perfectly into that philosophy. By joking that her lip is sucked down, she sidesteps the accusation while also refusing to be embarrassed by natural changes. In an age when even 20-something influencers are accused of plastic surgery, Ripa's honesty and ability to poke fun at herself stands out. Fans divided. Still, the reactions weren't unanimous. While many viewers applauded her for shutting down the rumors with a smile, others remained unconvinced. Some fans argued that regardless of what Ripa said, her appearance seemed dramatically different in recent photos. "Love you, Kelly, but I've been watching you for 20 years, one commenter wrote. "That doesn't happen overnight. Something's been done." Others defended her fiercely, reminding critics that even the most familiar faces look different depending on angles, lighting, makeup, or simply the passage of time. Do you all realize she's 53? She looks amazing. Not everything is surgery or filler. Sometimes it's just life. The conversation quickly spiraled into a larger debate about whether celebrities owe fans an explanation about cosmetic work, or whether it's no one's business at all. Kelly's relationship with transparency. Ripa has built her career on relatability. Unlike some television hosts who keep a thick barrier between their personal lives and their professional ones, Ripa invites audiences in. From telling hilarious stories about her children to teasing Mark about household habits, she often feels less like a celebrity and more like a friend viewers catch up with each morning. That's part of why the speculation around her looks hits differently. Fans aren't just talking about a stranger. They're analyzing someone who has become part of their daily routine. Ripa understands that intimacy, and it's why she tends to respond directly rather than staying silent. But her decision to handle rumors with humor, rather than defensiveness, is perhaps her greatest strength. In an industry that can feel cold and polished, Ripa reminds her audience that she's human. Wrinkles, lips that shift with age, and even internet trolls are all just part of her story. The pressure of perfection. Still, her experience is also a reflection of the pressure women in media face, especially those over 50. Male hosts, even those with gray hair, wrinkles, or receding hairlines, rarely face the same level of commentary. For women, every change, whether it's a new hairstyle, a bit of makeup, or the natural process of aging, becomes a topic of public debate. In a way, Ripa's denial of fillers isn't just about her own face, it's a quiet rebellion against those double standards. By laughing at the idea that her lip has been sucked down, she is essentially saying, "Yes, I look different, and no, I'm not apologizing for it." Her response might seem lighthearted, but it carries weight. In a culture where older women are often erased from screens or pressured into eternal youth, Ripa is carving a different path, one where she owns her narrative and refuses to let strangers define her. Turning scrutiny into storytelling. What makes Kelly Ripa special isn't just her charm or quick wit, it's her ability to transform criticism into a moment of connection. Where some celebrities might hide or angrily clap back, Ripa transforms the gossip into entertainment. Her remark about her upper lip wasn't just a defense. It was a performance, perfectly in line with her brand of morning television. A little self-deprecation, a lot of humor, and a reminder that she's just as flawed and funny as the rest of us. And judging by the laughter that erupted from Consuelos and later from fans online, the strategy worked. Instead of headlines about Kelly Ripa's plastic surgery scandal, the conversation shifted to her sharp wit and refreshingly candid approach. The bigger picture. At the end of the day, the speculation about Ripa's lips may fade, replaced by the next viral debate about another celebrity's face. But her response lingers as an example of how to navigate a culture obsessed with appearances. Her denial wasn't defensive. Her joke wasn't bitter. Instead, she reminded fans that aging is inevitable, rumors are inevitable, and the best way to handle both is with a little laughter. For Kelly Ripa, the question isn't whether her lips are fuller, thinner, or sucked down. The real story is that she continues to show up, day after day, ready to make her audience laugh, even when the joke is at her own expense. Conclusion. In an era when celebrity transformations are dissected with forensic precision, Kelly Ripa's refusal to take it too seriously feels like a breath of fresh air. Whether fans believe her or not almost doesn't matter. What matters is that she's still here, still laughing, and still finding ways to turn scrutiny into connection. Because maybe the truth is this. Lips may change, faces may shift, but Kelly Ripa's humor? That stays timeless.